Hello, this is Keisha Hoyt. I'm a stylist with Lilla Rose. We are going to show you guys, we've been ramping up our videos. We found a style that we haven't shown you. We kind of been talking about holiday hair, but this is just, you can wear this anytime. This is a hairband with a flexi in like a kind of a half back ponytail type look. You could do it a little bit higher that we're probably going to do for like more of a half up look, or you could pull all of it back for a ponytail. So we'll show you those options. We are going to use our cluster headband. So this is a really pretty one. This is one of our simple silver, so it's really popular. It pairs really well with like a Celtic knot, the same beading right here. We are going to pair it with a mini because we just don't have a lot of hair. And so for us to pull off these styles, we're not using a ton of the big sizes. But you can see there's these little tiny same beads on this little mini, and this guy is called Fascinating and Fun. But a lot of people are going to be pulling off this style. If you have a lot of hair, you're going to be using one of these bigger sizes. So this is going to be the extra small and small at the top, just so you can kind of get a feel for that. And this is the little tiny mini that we're going to use. So I would say most of those are going to work. If you wanted to do a ponytail and you have a lot of hair, you might be into a medium, maybe a large. So let's get started. Let's move that chair over, Addie. And I'm going to have you come and have a seat. Really close. We can, not to hit the table. Okay, have a seat. Okay, so what we're going to do is our bands are adjustable with our hair bands. So I'm actually expanding this all the way. This is a standard band size, and it can shrink down pretty far. But it shrinks down that loose. But what I'm going to do is it's just more comfortable. When you're taking the headband all the way down, it's more comfortable just to completely loosen it. And then what I'm going to do is once it's on her head, I know she needs to have it tighter, and so I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. It's a little easier to tighten it before you put it on into the style, but it actually will work if you do it later as well. So Addie, let's turn you around for a second. What I'm going to have her do is pull that hairband up over her hair. Careful for bumping the table, it shakes it. Okay, so just pull this up. And so this is just wearing your hairband in a normal, is that too tight?
No.
It's good? Okay. So this would just be like a style that you could do with any hairband that has, even if you had it without an elastic band. Whoops, I went the wrong way. Okay, backwards in the mirror. Okay, so this is just her wearing a Lilla Rose headband, just like a normal headband. Okay, so turn around. Actually, to the side's good. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take a clip. This isn't the one we're going to put in. Remember, we're using the mini. But I'm just going to take, you can look this way, and I'm going to pull out a little bit of hair on both sides, okay? So I'm going to do that just kind of carefully, and whatever pieces kind of come with it, and then try to smooth that back down. So I basically am just looking to have a little something that I can take to the back. Okay, so that's one side, and this is the smaller side of her part, so there won't be as much on this side. Okay, so we're going to do that. Now turn this way. Try and just turn as best you can. Don't bump the table. Okay, so on this side, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to run this pin, and you can do this with anything, but we just obviously have this flexi laying here, so this is perfect. So I'm going to pull that out again so you can see. And what I'm doing is I'm going to make sure that everything's kind of hidden when I pull this back. And so it just kind of gives a pretty look. Okay, so Addie, let's turn you all the way back around. I'm turning you the wrong way. And so let's see, turn it to the side a smidgen too. So now I'm going to just take those pieces, and I can kind of do anything I want with those. I could braid these back. I could do the twist thing that I do, where I just take this. I always twist towards the front of the face. We could kind of crisscross this. Okay, turn towards me a little bit more. Can you back up to the mirror, or to the, yep, good. Okay, so again, when I do this, I just rope twisted, turn, perfect. Rope twisted and crossed, and then I'm not just pinning that, I'm actually gonna pin everything underneath all the way across. Remember that little trick, always catch all the hair. And so that would give her, I'm totally upside down. Okay, that would give her kind of a pretty look where it's twisted with her headband in. Can you turn that way? I know it's the backwards way, but good job. So that's a really pretty way to add just a little bit of an accent to a half up. But the other thing that we're gonna do, whoops, turn around, is we're just gonna take this back with a little bit more hair. In the picture that I showed you, they almost did a full ponytail, but not quite. So we're just gonna grab a good amount of those sides and just kind of pull those to the back and kind of wherever you wanna pin that. Again, a lot of you are going to be using the bigger size, but for us, we just have fine hair. So I'm still not going to want to just catch that. I'm going to go underneath, take it across until there's just the right amount of hair that it's nice and snug. with minis, I do have to be a little bit careful. And pin that. Whoops, we missed the side. Let's try that one more time. So again, grab just a little bit of hair because she's using the mini for more of a half up. Catch a little bit of hair underneath and take that to the other side. Get all the little pieces in and secure the end, okay? So that's kind of a smaller, like a half up kind of look for Addie with the hairband showing on both sides. So if you wanted to do a ponytail with this, we would go to her ponytail size, which is that extra small. So you could do that look as well. So with a ponytail, just place it under, put it across. All right, so turn so they can kind of see. So what that's doing is it's kind of helping hide that band a little bit. Depending, you know, again, we have fine hair. I kind of just tucked that under a little bit more. So you could play with that so that it would hide for you. And then she's just got the hairband. This works really good. Try not to bump the table. This looks really good for those little ones that are growing bangs out because it gives them something to kind of keep those out of the way. So that's another really fun option. Okay, you can pop up. I think that's all we're going to show. So that's kind of, again, like I said, if I was doing this on myself, which this chair is too tall, I'll take that chair for a second. If I was doing this on myself, can I borrow your headband? I did not get a second one out. I would be doing it in the similar fashion. I would just be putting this on all the way. So again, all the hair gets pulled out, okay? And then I'm going to put it back up over my eyes, all right? And then I'm just going to kind of grab some of those pieces and pull those to the front. This is also just a really cute way to wear the headband, all right? But I'm going to just kind of combine those with some of the side pieces. Make sure I got everything pulled. Combine those with some of those pieces that are already on the sides. Pull them to the back. And then turn around. And I'll go with a little bit bigger size. Catch that hair underneath. Push enough in so it stays tight. And secure it. Is that visible, Addie? Yeah?
It's falling out.
What's falling out? Oh, on this side? Okay. So I just needed to make sure I smooth down the pieces that I don't want to stay. Okay. So that, and I think it's actually kind of cute to leave it a little bit looser too. As long as you get enough hair in that, it will stay. So that's kind of the look that we wanted to go with tonight. Just a cute little hairband. Again, I love our hairbands just like this. This is a really fun way to wear them too. But it's always kind of neat, especially if you have the matching clips. Probably this one would be one of my favorites. Throw the style in. Wear it like this for a little bit. You get kind of, you know, quick, need to get your hair out of your way. It's really cute to add the matching flexies. That's all we have for tonight. Thanks for watching.